Warning, everything in this video and on this channel is for educational purposes only. All content is intended for viewers 21 years of age and older. All acts are performed by professionals and all people shown are 21 years and older. All acts are performed under the 2018 federally legal Farm Bill here in the USA. Please do not attempt to recreate or reenact anything you see on this channel.
Hey everybody, welcome to this episode of Mrs. Dank Flamingo. I'm Anna, and we are going to review another jar. If you didn't see my last video, go check it out. It was my first jar review, and it is hyping me up for my second. This one's just very intriguing to me, so again, from Lit Farms, but it is the Pink Kitty. As you can see, I haven't opened it, so I'm just super excited to try it. They always do a great job with sealing these jars. You know, there's a seal on the inside too, so you know it's going to be fresh. So I'm excited to show this off to you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look in the light box. All right, guys, let's go ahead and open this up. I think what excites me most, or like what got me so interested, is just like the packaging. The jar is looking so cool with that pink, and then you know the highlight around it. I think that's so cool. I like that Lit is pretty consistent about having like that rainbow pearlescent, I don't know if it's pearlescent, but rainbow shiny border, and they have that on the outside of their like ounces as well. So I think it's cool that they carry over into their jars. But yeah, this is Pink Kitty. I'm so excited to open it up. There we go. And as always, you can see the seal it's on there pretty good, so you know your stuff's gonna be fresh. Take a look in there. Wow, that stuff looks so dank. It's very colorful. Ah, we gotta pour it out of the jar, right? And we're gonna take a closer look at these guys. I love how purple this stuff is. It's got some beautiful colors, like the purple, the orange. It's probably the most purple looking stuff that I've had so far. And it smells really good. Here's another look at them. I like the name of it too, that's Pink Kitty. And here's the look at the whole jar. So cool. Yeah, I love the way that this stuff looks. Let's break one of these open and see what the inside looks like. A smaller snap, but it still looks really good on the inside. Smells really good. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do is a stick test. See how sticky this stuff is. Seems pretty gosh darn sticky. That stuff is really sticky. So again, this is the whole 3.5 grams. We are actually going to go ahead and do a joint of this stuff. Just me, but we got the smaller one. So I'm so excited, you guys. Let's go blaze up. All right, guys, by the power of movie magic, we have a joint. I have never rolled one before, but I packed one, rolled one of those. But today was the day, so let's go ahead and get smoking up with this stuff. I'm excited to try some Pink Kitty. This stuff is tasty. What does it remind me of, though? some sort of fruit. I don't know if that's grapefruit or whatever, but it's got a really sweet taste to it. Whoo! That stuff is strong. I think I might be accurate on that grapefruit taste. I'm not 100% sure, but it tastes good. And you know what? I'm wearing Packers. It's hard to see. Wearing Packers because there's a Packer game going on right now. And I'm just trying this before I go back and enjoy the rest of the game. I've been so excited to get some smaller joints because I I cannot do the emperadors by myself. JT is crazy. Mr. Dank is crazy. This stuff's real good. Yeah, this is my second jar. I've liked both of them. They're definitely stronger. They seem like they're higher quality, but JT says that they're some of the supreme. Oh yeah, it says ultra premium indoor flower. I don't know if you guys could see that, but so this is the tippy top stuff. Ooh, stuff is really, really good. Yeah, and I like I'm kind of obsessed with how they made the pink kitty look on the outside. I think that's really cool. I like their designs a lot. They have really, really good designs for their jars. This stuff's got a great taste. Yeah, I like it slightly better than the exotic sherbet. That stuff is really, really good. But I think I like the pink kitty slightly more. Yeah, and like I said, someone said that they would like to see me smoke a joint, so we had to get these for you guys. I like smoking joints better than I do bowls, so this is like a treat for me, especially breaking in and out of my channel. That's awesome. Whew. It's the only thing about doing a joint without Mr. Dank. I don't get a break in between. I just keep on toking up. Yeah, and let me know what football team's your favorite. Maybe you don't watch sports. I've had a lot of friends and family who don't like sports, but I grew up watching football, and it's always been one of my favorite things to do with my family is watch football. Oh, wow. Whew. Stuff's relaxing. It's very relaxing. Yeah, and that's something I love about Lit is just that they are very consistent. Their stuff is so good. I love their essential ounces. Their preferred and their supreme. They're so good. And I love the fact that they do some of theirs in jars because it makes it even better over time. So this stuff's very relaxing. I gotta have water. I know you guys said bongs. Eventually I'll get into bongs, but I'm just enjoying having these joints, honestly. It's been my favorite thing, or favorite method to smoke some product, so. Yeah. This stuff's making my neck relax, and I've probably talked about it before. You probably heard me talk about it before, but I have a knot in my neck, and it always, like, aches a little bit. But this makes that go away. I love that about Pink Kitty. Anything to help my neck feel more relaxed is awesome. Whew, just tried to burn us down, I guess. I told you. I was hoping I didn't burn us down. Whew, that was a close one. Man, that stuff is the bomb. I love Pink Kitty so far. I like the name, too. I thought it was cute that they named it Pink Kitty. Whew, stuff's so relaxing. Yeah, and I love having THCA. It is so relaxing. It is the legit stuff, guys. This is not like some CBD. It is the next level. It is the normal weed. Like, if you guys don't know about this, man, try it. Please just try it. I have some friends who still kind of go out of state, or they try to travel to get their stuff. Man, you guys can have it delivered right to your door. And that's one of the things I love about Lit is not only their consistent great product, but that it can ship to you guys. I know there are some states they don't ship to, but for the majority, they're able to ship to you. So that's something I love, is just that you can have it right to your door. It's also way more affordable. I had someone in the comments the other day saying that they were going to the dispensaries and they were getting taxed. And I hear that from multiple people. And now they're just so glad that they have tried THCA. It makes a world of difference for people. You know, these days it is expensive to get things like groceries and gas, and you know, the at least you can get your dank at an affordable price. Stuff's so good. Yeah, I like this above the exotic sherbet. I think it's a great indica, but this is, like, for me, it's a little bit stronger. And I don't know if it's an indica. I feel like it might be a little bit of a sativa or a hybrid. It definitely is, like, super relaxing. Yeah, and it's right up my alley as far as taste goes because it's got more of a fruity flavor. And that's my favorite flavor. I know some people might prefer gassiness or earthiness, but I am in love with the fruity flavors. I am so glad I got the classic size of the raw cones because this is like the perfect size. Anything bigger, you would not see me make it to the end. I would have been having to call Mr. Dank up and say, hey, I need some help. But if you're new to this, I definitely would recommend just focusing on bowls, or they even have chillums. Chillums to me look slightly smaller depending on the ones that you get compared to bowls. So, you know, starting small. Yeah, and if you really like the jars or you just want to try some of the other strains that they have, definitely go to Lit Farm's website and use that code Dank Flamingo. You save some money on that, and it's, they come at a pretty affordable price compared to like if you go to a dispensary. So when you can get a discount code on it too, man, that's the dream. I always tell JT that's the dream, is having this dank come in the mail for an affordable price, for an even more affordable price with our code. And if you aren't subscribed to our other channels, I just encourage you guys to go check them out. We have Dankin' with the Flamingos, which is with me and my husband, Mr. Dank Flamingo. And then go over to the Dank Flamingo Flies Again and the Dank Flamingo, just because his channels will be coming back and releasing some new videos soon. That is where Mr. Dank hangs out, and we'll be dropping some new videos soon because his YouTube channel will be back up and running. So I know you guys are very excited for that. And then you can also go to Rumble. Rumble is a spot where we have all of our videos from all 4 channels in one area. So Rumble's super nice because you don't have to bounce back and forth. And we have some of the old videos that got taken down on the Rumble. So I highly recommend going there as well. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in, showing your support. There's so many kind comments that come in, and it absolutely just warms my heart that you guys are tuning in and supporting us. We love to do this. It's so fun. And honestly, what's not to love? You get to have some dank. It's super relaxing. You get to try new strains, and I just think it's a fun time. I love sharing the information with you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for supporting our channel. I really appreciate it. And, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel yet, I highly recommend pushing that subscribe button. We really, really appreciate any support that you guys are giving us. Stuff is so good. I think it's a slight sativa. Like, I do feel a relaxation in my body as far as, like, it's relaxing my neck, it's relaxing my legs. It's got that body effect to it. And I think, too, it's also got the effect of, like, I want to get up and go do something. Like, I really like this one. It's a nice mix. Depending on what I want to do, I want a different feel. And this is something that's great. It's like in between, where I don't feel too glued to where I'm at, like the bed, the couch. It helps me feel like I can still get up and go do something, which is nice. Yeah, and New Year's is coming up. It's kind of crazy. I can't believe it's going to be 2025. That is nuts to me, but I'm excited to make 2025 more dank. But, I hope you guys all have a good New Year's. I'm telling you, if, like, you have stiffness or, like, achiness, this stuff is so good. The Pink Kitty is just phenomenal for helping with those. I love it. Mm. Yeah, and shout out to Raw. Ever since DT packed our first joint, like, he's got me hooked on these. I love these raw cones. Mm. This stuff's so relaxing, and each time I hit it, it makes my head high a little bit stronger, which is so nice. I think that's another thing, like, I was just talking about this on Dankin with the Flamingos, that I think this are really good at just, like, relaxing your brain, because for me, I'm the type of person to kind of, like, fixate on something that made me nervous or upset, and this helps calm that part of my brain a little bit, and I can just, like, mentally relax. Not only physically relax, but mentally relax. So I think it might be good for some, like, people who have anxious thoughts and things. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. Oh, yeah, and then another thing, too. Make sure you guys head over to our spread shop. Get your unique designs, because they're going to be changing in the near future. And so I just want to make sure that you guys get your shirts and your cups and those sorts of things personalized from the Dank Flamingo. And that way you get them before the designs change. Because, again, we're going to be mixing it up and trying to put out some new designs pretty soon. This stuff is so good. Oh, guys, I must have ashed on myself. Oh, my goodness. Ash, ash, ash. Yeah, and thank you guys again for hanging out with me. It's always fun. I like seeing people, like, say, oh, we're watching it and we're blazing up to it. Just makes it feel like more of a fun time. Even though you guys are watching it after the fact, it's so much fun. Like, I love the support and the community. It's so much fun. This community is a really great one. Let me tell you, each time, even when we're doing a Dankin video, each time we get closer to the end, it feels like a trick joint. Like, it just doesn't go out. Almost done. I think there's only a few more hits left in this thing. I say that, and it's like 10 hits later. No, I don't think it'll be that many. Stuff is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. It's crazy. Alright guys, that was my last one. I'm all good. This stuff is strong, man. It's where it's at. This pink kitty. Pink kitty. Oh man, I love it. Like I said, I think the body effect is definitely there. I think that it makes me feel super relaxed. It makes me feel like a little bit like I'm just happy in a good mood. I highly recommend the Pink Kitty. It's definitely my favorite jar I've tried so far. So please go to Lit Farms. Again, use that code DankFlamingo to save some money. And again, thank you guys so much for being here and watching this video. I just really appreciate your support. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I think that's it. Have a good rest of your day.